What's up, everybody? What's happening? Yep, it's Sunday, Game 7 night. Y'all know what it is, man. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I got my V-neck on today. Yes, sir. Yeah, what's going on? I hope everybody is enjoying their Sunday and staying cool, cause it's hot as hell outside. It's 97 degrees outside. Yeah, I got my official Catfish Corner Sublime. What up? Hey, Sublime, the little show this morning in the West Loop was nice. The Haggerty thing. Yeah. Red with the 20s. What's up, Anthony Mason? What's up? Oh, that's Anthony Maxey. My bad. Yeah, man. Hey, I went to the supercar show yesterday. Ran into some old friends. Y'all see that video Wednesday. And on the red carpet again. Yes, sir. Y'all see that. And then today they had the Haggerty show. It was 2 hours, 8 to 10. People, let me tell you something. I got there at 5 minutes after 8 and it was already 30 cars parked. Are you kidding me? Yeah. There's a special car in there that I saw for the first time in my life, and y'all will see for the first time. Crazy. All I'm gonna tell you. Oh yeah, me too, man. That's why we left right after you, man. Guys, the supercar show did not disappoint, and it was hot. And this is a thing that I like about it. Every year you put your car on the red carpet for a photo, right? The 5th year was yesterday, and everybody commented and they listened. This sometime, hey Alex Smith, what up? Sometime people that give events listen to the people that come. It'd be such a bottleneck trying to get in there, waiting for everybody to pose on the red carpet. So all of us said, why don't you guys have a red carpet in the back of the venue, and we'll do the red carpet when we get ready to leave? Because people left for different times. Guys, they listened. They actually listened to what everybody said. The red carpet, you did the red carpet on the way out. So it wasn't really that bad. And we got there at 9:07. Me and Sean. Y'all took Sean with me again. We got there at 9:07. And we got right in. Sublime was already in there. Sublime and Mustang Bobby and his whole crew, they was already in there. So, yeah, we got there, on time, early, But I like that they listen, man. So now the red carpet is on the way out, which is a lot better. It was from 9 to, I think, 1. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we left, me and Sean left about 11:30. Michael Vaughn, boy, the air conditioning old girl was blasting, guys. It was so funny. I stopped by McDonald's. Yeah, I stopped by McDonald's on my way there. Y'all know what I had. If y'all don't know, y'all better sharpen up, because y'all got what? 2 weeks before the 250th the 250th consecutive live. But I got a twist for you guys that I'm not gonna tell you till the day of. Y'all, man. Yep. Steak, egg, and cheese bagel with a medium caramelized coffee. Yep. I ain't gonna tell you the twist until the day of. That's like 3 weeks from now, 2 weeks from now, whatever. Yeah, guys. I got a twist for you guys that, hey, like I always say, I can't make this ish up. I can't make this up, man. But yeah, I saw a car today. I'm not even going to mention what it is. But when y'all see it, y'all going to be like, damn. And I'm so mad at the guy that had the car because he had the hood closed when I shot my video. And when I went back, I had closed the video out and he had the hood open. I told him I was mad at him. There was some stuff there today though. Yeah, but it was hot, man. They had water, they had iced coffee, they had donuts, you know, and everything, man. So they checked your registration when you came in and all that. I got a nice hat, but Buddy Bear wearing the hat. He in the back of the car. Yeah, he wearing it. I put the hat on him, man. He looks so cool with the hat on. Man, all I gotta say is, guys, thanks for watching the video I dropped Friday. Wow, I did not expect that. It's almost at 1,000 views. Crazy. Hey, Angela, some videos people watch and some videos people don't watch. I thought I'd have got better views on the video from the Father's Day show, but man, I dropped that video. I had that video for about 2 weeks, and I just scheduled it in, man, and everybody loving it. But how often do you see a young lady rolling around in a 700 horsepower car, manual? Oh, okay, Angela. But guys, I got, yeah, that was an A. And I also, in that video, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. I saw my first manual police car. Manual. You heard me. Big block manual police car. Old police car. I ain't gonna tell you what year it is. Go watch the video. Crazy. Crazy. But this car that I saw today, man, it knocked me for a loop. For real. I'm like, wait a minute. When I tell y'all about it, y'all will see it in the video. Like I said, you never know what you gonna see when you go to these car shows, boy. And I've been finding some gems, boy. I'm telling you. Like that police car. That's the first time I ever saw a police car with a manual. But I'm going to tell you something. If you watch Jay Leno, he has an original police car from the California Highway Patrol. And it's a manual. Yeah, when I saw it, the video on his channel, I fell out. He has an actual, that was a actual CHIPS car. California Highway Patrol. Yeah, and it was a manual, and it's a Mustang. It's an old Mustang. Go watch it. You think I'm lying. A manual police car. Yeah. A Fox body Mustang 5.0 manual. It's manual. It's crazy, man. I remember, guys, I'm going to tell you the truth. When I was in high school, they had, where I lived, they had a Belvedere police car. It had a 383 Magnum in it, but it wasn't manual. But that was kind of cool. I wish but you know, we didn't take pictures back then, but that was crazy. It was probably a 68 or 69. Yeah, and those cars actually came with 426 Hemis in them too. They came with 383s, 440s, and 426 Hemis. It was blue. I'll never forget it. I was, what? High school. 16? Yep. They had one. I remember like it was yesterday. But yeah, that manual police car was cool. Okay, all right. Hey, Sublime, I know what you get. You get the, you told me too. You get the, I forgot what you get. What do you get? You told me when we was at Iron Gate. I can't even remember. But yeah, man, 2 shows in 2 days in 95 plus degree weather. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I got my old girl pendant on, you know. We got a lot of compliments today. Everybody asking me who my jeweler is. They ain't never seen nothing like that before. And guys, remember when I got this? I'm so glad that I didn't get the big one. Because this one right here is more, you know, hey, it's old girl. Oh, hey, Rob. I had to go to, hey Rob, I had to go to the Haggerty thing in the West Loop. I had to because I'm a Haggerty member. So I had to go. Yeah, yeah. It was hot, man, but luckily the AC in old girl is impeccable, but I still got to get it checked because on the way, I'm going to tell you, it was so funny. On the way to the supercar show yesterday, man, I had to put a hoodie on in there. It was so funny when I pulled up. Sean was in front of me in the Golf R, right? So when I pulled up, you can see people's faces like, yeah, right. He ain't got no AC on. So it's a young lady that takes pictures. And Mustang Bobby came over too. And stuck his head in there and said, dang, it's cold. Guys, it was cold in the mug in there. When I got out the car, my glasses fogged up. But, you know, sometimes when I be riding down the highway, man, people look at me like, he ain't got no air conditioning. Oh, yeah. The AC work good and old girl, it's cold. But I needed it, man, because it was hot, boy. It was hot today, yesterday, tomorrow, the next couple of days, man. But like I say, I had fun at both the shows. Saw a lot of people. Matter of fact, if you guys live in the Chicagoland area, Lincoln Commons is coming up this coming Saturday. Oh yeah, no, I didn't leave. We didn't leave till about 11:30. We left about 11:30, but Rob, cause it was getting hot out there. It was cars in and out. You know, I see it. I got a nice little video. Hey, look, some videos are like the one I just posted. Short, like I say, short, sweet, and straight to the point. So that one and the one today, less than 20 minutes, both of them. So, yeah. Matter of fact, let me see what my my one from yesterday is. Let me see how long it is. 33 minutes. And the one from today's show is like 18 minutes. I told you I try to keep them between 20 and 35. Yeah. So yeah, but like I say, man, you never know how video gonna do, you know, but this particular car scene, y'all goes, it's crazy. Yeah, it was hot. It was hot. It was hot. It was hot. The supercar show was nuts. But like I said earlier, I'm glad that they took everybody's advice and said to cut down the confusion and the backlog of people getting in the park. Do the red carpet on the way out. And the red carpet was way in the back of the parking lot. And you did it on the way out. It only take 10 seconds. But just think, if you're in a line in your car waiting on everybody to pose on the carpet, man, and all that, man. So, hey, I'm glad that they actually took everybody's advice, because this is the 5th year and I have not missed one. Just like Midwest Fest. I've been to every, Bill Cabins, what's up? I've been to every Midwest Fest. This will be, I think, number 8 or 9 coming up. I have not missed one. And then y'all know last year I got surprised and won Best Foreign. That was nuts. But you never know. I don't go to shows trying to win anything. I just go, take my car, let people see. We had a long discussion today, guys, at the Haggerty show, man, today at Lower. And yeah, man, it was crazy because people don't know the history behind that car. That car is rarer than an Evo, and it's rarer than a Cosworth, because that's the entry level. They made 3 cars. I've said this many times already. They made 3 cars in '92. That's the entry level. Then the next one was the Cogsworth. And then the next one above that was the Evo with the big wing and all that stuff. But the one I got, you don't see. You just don't see them because they ain't around. But yeah, we had I was talking to some biz guys today. And they was talking about, man, we like your car, man. We ain't seen one of them, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know what I said? They appreciate it. And we was talking about I said two things, guys, in my car travels. Yeah, I got two mottos, two little slogans. You never know what you're gonna see when you go to a car show. And the other one is, every car has a story. I was going to put that on a shirt, but Mr. 75 already did it. But that's cool. That's my boy Juan, so whatever. But you never know what you're going to see, man. And like I said, I saw some stuff in the last month like that manual. I think that was a 61 Biscayne, if I'm not mistaken. Police car. And the car I saw today, man, please. But they out there, man. If you don't get out and go to some of these shows, you know, I take my car everywhere. I drive 80 miles, 60 miles, 70 miles to different shows and stuff, man. Bring y'all that content that I pride myself. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I pride myself on bringing y'all stuff that ain't nobody else bringing me. That's just me. That's my mission statement, man. For Catfish Corner, the mission statement is to bring to the forefront cars that people ain't never seen before and cars that people forgot about. I done seen almost every car there is to see in person. Seriously. God, ain't too many cars that I ain't never seen. But I saw one today and they didn't even make that many of them. I saw two cars today. Two. And both of them are German cars. That's all I'm going to say about it. They ain't Benzes, they ain't BMWs, but they something else. And I saw two. And both of them were in original form. Two. Y'all see them in the video. Nuts. I ain't gonna even mention what they are. Y'all see them. I might even do a double, what I want to say, double thumbnail, because both of these was outstanding, for real. Man, like I said, never know what you're gonna see, man. I'm gonna put that on a shirt. I think I'm gonna do that. Never know what you're gonna see, man. But these two was outstanding. And they was at the same show, too. Crazy. Yep. And it was some of everything today. And this is the biggest one because the venue is at a whole city block. And you know city blocks in Chicago are long. City blocks in Chicago, some of them are as long as a football field or close to it. Merch, I don't know. Rob. But city blocks downtown are close to a football field long, guys. This boy, I done been to every Haggerty event at this venue, right? It usually be half full. They ran out of space. And I got there 5 minutes after 8. And I was still the 40th car in. Y'all see? I had to walk a whole city block, but it's probably long as a football field. Might be a little longer. Y'all see? But it's crazy. See some of everything, man. Anything you want to name and some things you might not think gonna be there was there. But like I say, man, I love going to these different car events, man. I'm going back to Two Brothers too. I probably won't film it. I might do a reel on a couple of cars. Hey, TD. That's it right there, Bill Cabbage. For real. Because I love it, man. I love it when I see something that I ain't never seen and that y'all ain't never seen. But these two particular cars, Y'all gonna trip. One of them, I know y'all gonna do a hand what a handstand. Nope, I haven't talked to him yet, Sublime. Don't worry, I'm gonna call him because I think they got something cooking. But you know, I'm gonna call him this week. I might just ride out to the house. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna call him, Sublime. Thanks for reminding me. But guys, I ain't gonna lie, man. I love it. I go and I you know what? I forgot to look at the triple odometer. I think in 2 days I put close to 200 miles on old girl. You know, I like to tell y'all, you know, when I go to these shows, if I'm going to a show 2 days, babe, support group, what up? 2 days in a row, I won't clear the triple odometer. So I forgot. I don't know how many miles, but I think about 170 in 2 days. You know, so 2 different shows. I mean, dang, it was some stuff. Yeah. But that other video, man, that young lady in that video got a bad ass 67 Tempest, 700 wheel horsepower, and she can roll that boy too. Y'all heard it in the video, but yeah, like I say, love the ladies, man. You know, when ladies got cars, I'm always gonna bring them to the forefront on my channel. Cause there's some ladies out there got some badass cars for real. And that one was her and her husband, but then it's a lot of young ladies that got their own car. And they have somebody help them tune it or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's their car. But that one was her and her husband's. You know, and I was teasing her daughter off camera. I said, when they gonna let you drive it? The mama said, nah, like she just said, nah. But yeah. But like I say, man, you know, I go places. People tell me about little shows. I always go. Never know what you're gonna see, man. Never know. But I love it. Yep. But still one car that I want to see that I ain't seen yet. I ain't gonna mention it no more because I'm gonna see if anybody got a good memory. All right, man. All right, Sublime. Hey, I'll let you know if I talk to Dr. K. Yeah, I gotta call him, man, because I haven't talked to him in a minute. So, but yeah, like I say, man, had some fun. It was hot, man. And you know what's so funny, man? I had a microfiber. I had carried a microfiber with me. I took my hat off and put it on top of my head, and everybody said, man, I need one of them. I said, man, you ain't got no microfibers in the back of your car, man. It was a clean one, never used it. So I just was walking around wiping my brow, man, you know. It was hot, guys. But they had a lot of water, though. They had a big old, tall thing with water in it. They was making iced coffee. They had donuts. I got me a little donut, though, you know. But I had fun today. I think that video is, let me see. I tell you, I think that one's a short one. That's like 19 minutes. 19 minutes and 25 seconds. It'll be about 20 minutes when after I put my you know, put the lower third in it, the intro and the outro. It'll be about 20 minutes. You know. Oh, you talking about the lady that got the it should be in the video. I haven't looked at it. No, he puts it in the back of his truck. And so that boy can't ride that thing on the highway. He put it in the back of his pickup truck. It should be in my old book video. I proofed it and then I put it up. So I don't know. Yeah, she got a Revzani Beast. It's one of 5 ever made. She had it for a minute. Hey, Kenneth Hudson. Hey, Angela. Yeah, she had it for a minute. And if you look it up, it's REV Zeni Revzani Beast. Yeah, they only made 5 of them. Period. And oh yeah, I got. She was in a. She was in it. And check the video from last year. She was in it last year too. Last year video. But Jay Leno actually drove the car that she has. Yeah, that car got a real history, man. Hey Alex, what's up? Like I say, man, every car got a story. We was talking about that today too. We were talking about that today. You know, when we were at the show. Yeah, we were talking about it today. But crazy, man. And you know what, guys? When I go to these shows, sometimes I always say this car been on my channel several times, because if I'm at a show and it's an outstanding car that I like, I will put it back on the video. Just like that guy with that SS SS Trailblazer, nasty. He was at the show with his buddy today. So I put his, man, that thing is really bad, man. They got AC and everything, E85, whole 9 yards. But he was there today, and the pickup truck too. The pickup truck is LS Swap. They were both there today. So, you know, sometimes I go to these shows and a lot of the same cars be there, but then there's so many cars that, you know, that I ain't never seen before. But if it's an outstanding car, you know, I put it, like I say, it's car been on my channel several times or whatever. It's like Sublime, that's my boy. So anytime he come to a show, I'm going to give him his flowers. You know what I'm saying? Because he got a bad-ass GT500 Mustang, man. And Mustang Bobby, too. And y'all will see in the video, I roasted Mustang Bobby, too. Yeah, I roasted him. Y'all will see it. I ain't going to tell you what we talked about, but I gave him the business, yeah, in the video. That video will be dropping Wednesday. You'll see it. But anyway, you know, he got a bad, that color that he got on that Mustang, you don't see that color till it's called mischievous purple. And make it so bad, guys, I'm the one that picked the color out, because he had 2 choices. And I told him to get that one, and he glad he did, because that's a color that you don't see, especially on the GT500. You might see a regular GT500 in that color. I have seen one, and I met the guy that owns it too. But Mustang Bobby got the top of the mook, as a tall guy always used to say. Ah! Hey, TD, you know exactly what you know exactly what the roast was. I got him on camera, man. But yeah, he got the drag pack. See, the GT500 and the GT500 drag pack are 2 different cars. The drag pack is the top of the line. It's got everything, you know. Yeah. And the regular GT500 is just a regular degular, you know. Yeah. Mustang Bobby got everything on that car. He got the carbon wing, got the carbon wheels, which he took off. He ain't driving them. It's got the painted on stripes, and that's probably a $4,000-$5,000 option just to get the stripes painted on instead of tape. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just saying. But yeah, TD, you hit the head of the nail with the hammer on that. Wait till you see the video. I had to, man. I said, I'm sorry, bro, but I gotta do it. I told him I had a bone to pick with him. Oh yeah, I know. Hey. But when one of the rich old boys like him, they don't think the same way we do. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave that alone. Y'all see the video. But yeah. So, you know, like I said, it's cool. Yep. So, but like I said, that's my buddy, man. I've been knowing that dude for a minute now. He always put me on shows and stuff. And you know, Libertyville is like 85 miles from my house. I've been out there like 3 times. It's Pimpin' TV. I think Cause I don't know. He gonna start a new one, but he had a channel called PIMPIN. He comedian. He funny, man. He had us crying. Man, I was laughing so hard I was crying last week. You know, he stop in every now and then. That's why in my description I say, you know, Sunday Conversations with Catfish is a great way for me to talk to my supporters and see how their week went. And sometimes a little comedy is mixed in. That's whenever he pop in. He pop in every once in a while, you know. But yeah, had me dying. I was crying, man. I was like, my stomach was hurting when I got off of live, man. But you know, good kid, my one and only, you know. So he got a BMW, guys. He's a trader, I call him, because daddy got a Benz. But you know what? He had two, how I want to say this. You know, when you growing up, you always got a car that you wanted to get. And my old girl is the car that I wanted when I was growing up. I used to see the rich people driving them with Malamute dogs in the back. Guys, I done had two Malamute dogs. Two. I saw that car back in the day when I was a teenager. I graduated from high school in '73, but still, yeah. So I got the car and I had the dogs. But one of his dream cars was a 2000 Jetta. He got that, and we had to threaten him with his life to get him to get a new car. He put like 270,000 miles on that car, on the original motor. So then after that, he got blessed with the BMW that he has now. It's a 05 325 XI. That means it's all-wheel drive, so driving in the winter. So he dressed it up the way he wanted to dress it up, blah, 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 blah. So, you know, it's all good, but it runs good. So, you know, keep up with the maintenance. That's all you got to do. But, yeah. But anyway, he's a funny dude, man. Every time he come around, man, and it's funny. It take anything. You roast your butt on anything, man. Like I said, we had fun last week. It was unexpected because I didn't know he was gonna drop in, and he usually drop in and raid the refrigerator because Benelux used to mess with him all the time. Talking about he come over here, and he came in one time, had a drumstick in his mouth, like, you know, whatever, man. But yeah, that's a lot of fun, but it's just too hot. It was a car show today that my boy Big Stu gave. He gave him 3 of them, but I was just car showed out, man. After I got home this morning, I got back home at 11, and I went out to Walmart to look for some stuff, and then, man. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? I'm glad that somebody else said that. Yeah, you right, Ansley. He raided the refrigerator. That's what Benelux call him, the refrigerator bandit. But you know what? Like I said, he always say he don't want to take away my shine, but he had me crying, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know, but like I say, we want the best for our kids. He a good kid, you know. He never gave me no problem, so, you know, what can I say? Plus, he funny as hell. So, you know, he do stand-up comedy at the Laugh Factory sometime. If you go to his Instagram, he got a whole lot of followers. But, yeah. But he a car guy, but he not a quote-unquote car guy. You know what I'm saying? He got a nice car, but he not really a car guy. We was also talking about that, you know, today. You know what? When you're among real car people, you know, these different events, y'all talk about a lot of stuff, you know. And like I said, y'all know my backstory. I've been around cars since I was 12. My uncle used to have a Pro Stock back when Sox and Martin, Don Prudhomme, and all them back in the heyday, you know, in the 70s, you know, and late 70s, early 80s. He built everything. Car, transmission, engine, everything. It happened today, TD. Where you been, bro? It went on today. It was today. Yeah. Let me go to my photos. Yeah. Hey, TD. Every second Sunday, 4 to 9 at the same spot. Today was the first one. So TD, the next one is July 13th. You got 4. Yeah, it's today. It was today. Yeah. Um, Today, July 13th, August 10th, and September 4th. 4 to 9 at the same spot. It was too hot for me, man. I would have went out there for a little while, you know, but too hot, man. Cause you know what, guys? That one time that I did a live from the show, remember? I was the one that debuted Queen Tay's Scatty Patty when she first got it. Yeah, you remember? Yeah, y'all see it now. She didn't everything. But anyway, I did a live from there. That live got more views than any of my lives. Yep, yep. I showed y'all some cars and everything. I might do that again, but if I do it, I'm only gonna stay on an hour because and I was having battery problems that day. Y'all remember? Go back and look at it. Y'all go back. That thing got on 600 views. Yeah, yeah. So I might do that again from Stu's show. It'd be some nice cars. But I'm only going to do from 8 to 9 because it's over at 9. You know, 8 o'clock, people getting ready to leave. I might do that for one of them. I don't know. I don't know which date, but I don't know. I might do it. Who knows? Give y'all, you know, a little something different. But still got a lot of stuff. My calendar for this month still full. Oh, Lincoln Commons, TD, Lincoln Commons, this coming Saturday. That is a great show. That is a great show. You have the cars down on the you know downstairs, and you got all the cars up in the garage and stuff. Yeah. Yep. Y'all remember Andrew, man? Y'all remember Andrew from Lincoln Commons? He couldn't remember which was his favorite car. Then I ran back into him at him and his dad got a nice car. Yeah, I remember that little dude, man. That dude was so funny. He couldn't pick which car he wanted. That's the first time y'all saw him. Then y'all saw him again a month ago. We were at the in the West Loop at the West Loop car show. His daddy got a bad Porsche. Now, I didn't even know that because when I met him, he was with his mom. His dad wasn't there. So, yeah, I always put him on camera every time I see him. I like that little kid, man. Yeah, Alexander, that's his name. Yeah, but yeah, so like I say, man, you meet a lot of people with kids, and most of the kids are respectful of the cars too. You got a lot of people that bring kids and they be, you know, just disrespectful, touching cars and trying to get in cars and stuff. But yeah, y'all, if y'all don't know, IS captured, which I didn't even know. And I told you guys this. I do this all the time. Every time I go to a car show, if a kid want to sit in my car, I let them sit in there for as long as they want. They can't do nothing to the car. So IS captured some kids sitting in old girl at the Father's Day show last Sunday. It's on my Instagram, but I'm also going to make it a short on my YouTube channel. I don't know when I'm going to drop it. It was kind of cool, man. I didn't know he shot it, you know, until he told me, but, you know, I do that stuff, man. But, you know, that's just like when I give back, like I'm in a grocery line or something at Walmart. I never film that. I just do it because I'm blessed to be able to do it. But he captured it, man, and I told him thanks a lot. I appreciate it. But that was a great show, man. I had, like I said, I think I had the best spot. What'd you say? You seen with my eyes? Oh, you know what, TD? Yeah, but some of these people, man, don't want you to get 50 yards from their car, man. It's just a car. It's an inanimate object, man. You know, it's crazy. What can a kid... But see, I was that kid when I was growing up, when I used to go to all these different car events, man. Doris, what's up? Guys, I may have told you this before. When I was in high school, there was a Lincoln Mercury dealership Oh, they'll remember that forever, man. I'm telling you. Trust and believe that, man. Guys, when I was in high school, there was a Lincoln Mercury dealership. When we got out of school, they used to lock the doors so we couldn't come in. Y'all know what a Pantera is. 1972 Pantera. Legendary car right now. They are worth a lot of money. Guys, we used to go to the Lincoln Mercury dealership and press our nose up against the window and look in there, looking at the 1972 Pantera, man. True story. I've been in out. You say, yep. I used to go in there like on the weekend and look at the car. But during, we get out of school, it's the dealership's still open. And they used to lock the doors during time we get out of school because all the kids used to go in there and try to look at the car. Yep. But I remember that, man, like it was yesterday. Yep. The one I remember, they had two. They had an all black one and they had a white one. Look up a 72 Pantera and see what they going for. I had the 351 Cleveland mid-engine. Crazy, man. Yep, I got a lot of car stories from me growing up, man. But I'm gonna tell you, like I was talking to some guys today at the event. My dad, he was a car person, but he wasn't a car person. If you know what I mean, he's a car person as far as, maintenance and record keeping and all that, but he never had a toy, But my dad always had a nice car, And when he used to let me use it, he said be home at 10. I was at home at 9:45. And my father, once I started driving, my father never washed his car. I always washed it. Made sure it was clean. Yep. But yeah, man. But he taught me how to keep impeccable records. Period. Not just car. Period. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, that's the one thing car related. And he taught me how to work on cars a little bit too. Just simple stuff. But everything now. Okay, TD. Seriously, same thing. I mean, never had a toy, but, like I say, every car that I purchased, every car that I've had, except my Trans Am. My Trans Am I bought brand new. It was a leftover 78. I bought it in 79. One of these days, I'm going to show you the bill of sale because I kept it. When I sold the car, I didn't get to do the owner's manual, none of that. I kept all that for my own records. But all the rest of the cars that I bought have been one-owner cars. Old girl, one owner. Rental, original rental, one owner. Original, rental 2.0, one owner. My Beauty, my QX4, one owner. All the cars I've ever bought were one owner. I only had one brand new car in my life. That was my Trans Am. But like I say, man, every time when I get a car, I started out with, today I purchased such and such and such and such, and it had X amount of miles on it. And then as you start doing stuff, everything I do to my cars, I document it. Who did it, the date, and the mileage. Yep. Don't forget now, I had the original rental from 2015 until June 6th. Yeah, bought in 2015. How many years is that? It's a long time. Same car. Everything I've ever done to that car is documented. Windshield wiper blades, starter, spark plugs, whatever, tires. Only thing I don't document is oil changes because I got the receipts for them, but I don't say the day I went and got oil change because you got a sticker up there and blah 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 blah. But everything else, and y'all remember, I did not sell that car until I put a brand new oil pan on it because it had a little leak, And it wasn't much. It wasn't a lot. But a leak is a leak. So, yeah. So, I'm just saying. And my father taught me that he did that on all his cars. So, the main thing he said, if you sell it to a private owner, even if you sell it to a dealer, if you trade it in, they going to know what they getting, you know. But, yeah. So, you know, TD, kudos to your dad too, man. Yep. I had a lot of nice cars in my life, you know. I mean, you know, but it is what it is. One of these days, I'm gonna get my C7, but I ain't. You know, it might fall in my lap. You know what I'm saying? Just like the rental 2.0 did. So y'all will know. When I know, y'all will know. When he say it's time, it's time. But I ain't worried about it, cause the grind don't stop. It don't matter what I'm driving. And I was in the rental 2.0 today. Nah, man, I don't need no whole bunch of cars, man. I got 3. That's enough. 3 vehicles. That's enough. My Infinity is my work truck. You know, I'm a mobile detail. I got everything I need in the back of my SUV. I don't need no trailer. I don't need none of that. Everything I need to do your car, I can throw it in the back of the SUV. And then, old girl is a summertime car only. You know, from, let's say, well, you know, I ain't gonna say that, because y'all know I had out January 29th. I documented, did a Instagram video, you know, but usually in the summer I drive that car. I put it up probably in November, December, you know, then January, February. If it, put it like this, if ain't no snow on the ground and ain't no salt on the ground, I don't care if it's the middle of January or whatever, I'll bring the car out and buzz around the block and put it back in the garage. Some people put their car up November 1st and don't do nothing with it until June 1st. That's a travesty, man. I would never do that. You know, I don't drain the fluids, none of that. Only thing I started doing was last year was my first time ever putting any of my cars on a tender that I don't drive, which was a good idea. I don't put none of that stable BS in there, none of that. Nah. Oh yeah, well, that's the thing that a lot of people don't want to do. They want to see the car go somewhere else, so they don't have to look at it. I see the rental 2.0 every day. I see the rental 2.0 every day, but it don't matter, because the young lady that bought it, that car is gonna serve her well for a long time, because ain't nothing wrong with it. So, you know what I'm saying? And I blessed her with the price, which I will never disclose to you guys, but just say she got a blessing. So, just like I got blessed, I got a blessing when I got the rental 2.0. And guys, everything that's on the checklist is done except for the tires. Tom took care of everything already. So, you know, yep. So, and I got, like I said, I got rims for it. That's gonna be the last thing I do. Bumpers, back bumper still hasn't gotten painted. I'm still waiting on the people to do that, which I hope maybe this Friday, maybe. I don't know. Whatever that happens, it'll happen. But I ain't gonna worry about that. But the valve cover gasket, done. New plugs, done. New control arms, front and ball joints, upper ball joints, done. What else mechanical do we have to do? That's about it. The only thing I do is tires. Yep. Putting 4 brand new 2 tires on it, on the stock rims. And then when I switch them over, they'll have brand new rubber on them, so brand new shoes. So, yep. Oh, and the exhaust got done. That was on the list too. But Tom took care of that like the second day I got the car. Oil change, done. 5,000 miles, full synthetic oil and filter. Yep. So there you go. I put that thing together quick, guys. Windows tinted. Factory little lip spoiler on the back. Pinstripe. exhaust tip. Yeah, so getting it together. Nice car though, 5-cylinder. Yeah, so hey, God blesses you with things sometimes. But I was, you know what? If this car hadn't dropped in my lap, I would still be driving the original rental though. Cause I didn't plan on getting rid of it no time soon. But I was looking to replace it because I had it since 2015. Guys, if you don't know, I had Beauty since 2013. I keep cars, guys. I don't be switching out of cars for what? If the car's still running, ain't no lights on, mechanically sound, I'm gonna keep it. And I had a girl 18 years. So, you know. But yeah, I don't know. But like I say, man, I have a ball going to these different events and talking to different people. Oh, it's Imperial at the show day. Wait till you see that big long thing. And if you know anything about the Chrysler Imperial, that's a big long, man, that thing 2 football fields long. But when you see the steering wheel in that car, that's the thing that really gets me every time I see one. The shape of the steering wheel is crazy, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all will see that in the video too. Yep. But yeah, man, it was a couple of shows today, but it's just too hot, man. Too hot. I ain't going out there. The ones that I had to go to, I went to. But you know how that goes. But like I say, man, when it's hot like this, man, you don't want to do nothing but stay under some AC, man, for real. It was 97 degrees today. And this morning wasn't bad because it was like 80 at 7 o'clock. And the show started at 8. So, like yesterday, the supercar show started at 9. And we got there at 9:05. We was right on time. And there was still a lot of cars already in there. But like I say, Mustang Bobby and them beat us like by 5 minutes. So, and they said people came early, but they wouldn't let them in. Yeah, but like I said, it was R12 in old girl when I bought her, and I kept it R12 for a minute, but then you couldn't get R12, so I had everything back, professionally done, and I put 134 in it. And then last summer we found a couple of leaks, so I gotta actually take it back to Mercedes and get them to put it on the machine and fill it up and everything. Cause my buddy Jeremy had put some dye in it and found a couple of leaks. All it was loose fittings, guys. Only thing I've done, I put a new AC condenser in it and a new dryer. I put a new dryer in it a while back, but the AC compressor is the same one I bought the car with 18 years ago. It might be original to the car. I don't know, but it's been on. I've never changed it, and it's cold, but still not cold as R12, but it's cold enough. When I get out the car, glasses fog up. But gotta have AC, man. That's why all the old school cars, man, they be building, man. If I ever built one, I have to have AC. If it wasn't a factory AC car, I would do vintage air. But man, it get hot around here, man. It ain't been this hot around like this around these parts in a minute, man. So it's supposed to be hot let me see, for the next couple of days, man. Let me pull up my weather channel. Let's see. It's 89 degrees right now, guys, and it's almost 9 o'clock at night. That's crazy to see. It's gonna be 98 tomorrow, 90 Tuesday, 83 with rain Wednesday. We'll get a little break. 91 Thursday, 87 Friday. It's supposed to be 87 Saturday for the Lincoln Comedy Show. That's hot. That's hot. Man, like I say, man, I went out today after the show and did looking for some stuff, man, but man, it's just hot, man. And when I first got in the rental 2.0, man, it got black interior, man. Even though the windows was tinted, it was scorching in there. I had to start the car up, turn the AC on, and stay out the car for about 5 minutes, man, because them seats was hot, boy. Yeah, from just sitting, but yeah. If you ain't got, I see a lot of people with the windows down, man. If you ain't got AC in your car, man, you better get that stuff fixed. But guys, I'm gonna tell you something. If your stuff is proper, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never touched the AC in Beauty since I got the truck. Never touched it. Nope, never touched it. Because once you seal it up, you shouldn't have no more problems unless most probably you have a leak or one of the, like the condenser goes out or something. Yeah, man, no, I had to do the whole AC system in the rental late last summer because, man, I was dying in that thing, man. So I put a brand new dryer, brand new AC compressor, brand new AC condenser. Yeah, man, it's that AC in the original rental will run you out of there. Actually, the AC in the rental 2.0 is pretty cold. Oh no, me neither, man. You gotta have AC in your stuff, man. But like I said, I gotta take old girl back to the dealership. So after we found the leaks, I tightened them up because it was just 2 fittings that was loose. That's it. So because I found one, I tightened it up. Then he put it on the machine and did what he got to do. Then it lasted for a while. I said, hey, man, this man ain't doing what it's supposed to do. So I took it back up there and he showed me where the leak was. And I brought it home and had to tighten up. I had to take some stuff loose to get to it where it was at. So I still, I just put the Freon in myself. So I'm gonna have to actually take it back so he can, put it on that machine that they use and get everything down there. But yesterday it was cold in the mug and there, man, I was shivering. But yeah, when it's hot outside, man, you gotta have AC. What you mean the new stuff? Oh, they got some other stuff, man. They got about 2-3 different kinds of Freons, guys. They do. They got 134, 134A. They got so much stuff. You can't mix them either, guys. You can't mix them. You can put whatever you want in there. But no, you can't because the nozzle, whatever it is, won't fit. Yeah, and 134A is higher. It costs more than 134. I wish I could find somebody that got some R12, man. I would take all that 134 out and put that R12 back in my car. Boy, that stuff was gold, man, when it was out. If somebody still got some. But like I said, times change. You gotta come up to the times. So that's why I had to evacuate it and everything. And put the 134. That way I'm able to, if I need to, I can, put some in there myself. So. But like I say, once I get in contact with my boy, I'm gonna put on the machine tighten it up. Get her done. Get her done. But yeah. So I hope this heat wave get on out of here, man. I don't like it no warmer than 85. Guys, I've been wearing shorts for the last 2 days. I don't usually wear shorts until it's at least 85 degrees, man. For real. I just don't. I got my blue jean shorts on. Got my V-neck, you know, merch, you know, so yeah. So I got my Fruity Pebbles on today, guys. I wore my Fruity Pebbles today, yesterday and today. I still got the I know. That way you can't mix them. But you could always get a retrofit. That's what I had to do, guys. Because, you know, back in the day, cars, be 34 years old. But I had to get a retrofit to put the Freon in. A retro, you know. I had to take the black cap off and then put the retrofitting to fit the, you know, the attachment. Yeah. I keep it in the, I keep the fitting in the ashtray. So, yeah. So, yep. But, yep, so. Yeah, Angela, in case you see, yeah, I'm groomed up. Angela always be messing with me. Sometimes, man, I let her grow out, man, for a couple of weeks, but it be itching, man. So, you know, I like to stay well groomed, you know. You know how that go. Man, hey, guys, I was watching Mr. 75's video. He bought a 81 Landau. And it got a roof. It's got a sunroof in it. I didn't say moonroof. I said sunroof. See, it's a difference. A lot of people don't know the difference between a sunroof and a moonroof. I'm finna tell you. Now, I don't want no full beard, man. Nah, I got pictures. I used to have a full head of hair, man, afro and all that. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, he got a rare one, guys. I had never seen one like that before. Because all the Landaus you see, people put roofs in them. Go watch. I'm gonna tell you the video to watch. This is educational. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep, that's another one. Guys, Mr. 75 is my buddy, but he had an informational video today on his car he bought. So I'm going to tell you what the title is. Y'all go watch it. I'm going to tell you the difference. Old girl has a sunroof. New cars have moonroofs. The difference between the two, a sunroof doesn't have glass. A moonroof has glass. That's the difference. But this particular Landau that he bought, it's got SS Kragers on it. He just bought it. It's got a sunroof, no glass. And when they, like he said, when they, oh, are you? Okay. So when they do the, you know, outside person cut a hole in your roof, they stretch the headliner to make it fit. I'm gonna tell you the video. Go check it out, man. Like I say, if you can't learn something new every day, I never knew that. I never knew that till today. Never saw a Landau with a sunroof in it. That's crazy, man. Because Mercedes didn't go to moonroofs, which is a glass roof, till 1996. All the previous years all had sunroofs. It opens like a moonroof, vents like a moonroof, but ain't no glass in it. And this one is the same way. It's actually a full vinyl top, and the roof matches the vinyl when you close it. Crazy, man. I'm finna tell y'all the title so y'all can go check this out. Hey, man, that's my boy, Mr. 75, my guy. Y'all gotta see this, man. Like I said, it's so much stuff that you can learn about cars just by watching other people's videos, man. I was like this watching the video. For real. I said, I never knew that. Because a lot of people, and like the dude said that soda, you can take that off and put a glass one in there if you want to, but it won't be original no more. So I could do that to mine, but that's not the way it came. You know me, I like originality, man. Originality is everything for me. I'm gonna tell you the name of the video. Hold on. Where is it? Come on. Dang, where is it? Oh, I gotta check my history. Here we go. I tell you, beautiful car too. He say he got a few things to do to it, and I think he gonna sell it. Man, where is this at? A Landau. The name, the title of the video is Rare Find Factory Option Landau. Crazy, man. Didn't even know that ever existed. Go watch that video, man. Check it out. It's education. I never knew that. I know about the Benz part and the BMW part, but yep, all the Mercedes after '96 had moonroofs in them. Just like you guys that's familiar with the Grand National with the sunroof, that's an option that's even more rarer than a T-top Grand National. And it's not even called, it's called an Astro roof. So you getting a little education today. Any Grand National that you ever see, and I don't even know how many they made. Google it. How many they made with that? That's a very rare car. T-top ones used to be rarer, but I found out that it's called an Astro roof, factory installed, and it's glass. That's crazy. Yep, but like I say, you learn something about these cars every day, man. Yep. I watch a lot of videos, man. It's like Matt Armstrong. I love Matt Armstrong, man. Matt Armstrong a bad man. And yep, I watch his videos. He be buying them cars. What black one? What black one gone already? Oh, the black one with the roof in it? He just dropped a video today. With the crackers on it? He said he was going to sell it. He just dropped that video. I think he dropped it yesterday, I do believe. Yep. I think he dropped it. I mean, that video yesterday, but I just saw it. I saw it today. My boy Benelux dropped a nice video over there in Belgium, so I watched his video. Oh, let me see. I've been on. We started our YouTube channels about the same time, but I'm gonna read you a comment that he funny, man. That's my guy though. I'm gonna read you a comment that he dropped on one of my videos. Where is that at? He funny, man. check this out. Benelux said, again, a mega great video. What beauties. Keep up the good work, my friend. Yeah, that's my boy Benelux, man. Never met him, never talked to him, but you know, we met through the internet. But yeah. Then somebody, oh, Philly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a rare car. I wouldn't even mess with that car, man. I would leave that just like that. Because it's original and it's rare. I don't even know how many they made. And it was so funny if you watch the video, the guy that owned the car, he talked about it. That's how I know. Then Philly Ocean said, hey, Cat, I didn't even know they made a police car in a manual. Neither did I till I saw that one. And that was 61. That was back in the 60s. I wonder if the owner converted it or was originally automatic. No, it was a manual. Then it says, your guess is good of mine. The 4-door Blue Nova was nice, and it was for sale to a lot of nice cars there. And as usual, great footage, Cat. But that's why I love you guys, man. Y'all always give me motivation to keep doing what I'm doing, man. You know, it's fun. It's actually fun for me to make these videos, man. Shoot these videos. Go every place that I go. I go out the box, man. Different small events, you know, local events. I go probably up to 110, 15 miles away. Just to, you know, it's some events that's coming up that's gonna mess y'all up. I ain't even tell you right now that I'm gonna try to get to, cause I like first and foremost, I love letting everybody see old girl, cause she's a gem. This guy talked my ear off today talking about, I want to find one of these so bad. I said, man, go on Marketplace. They selling 190Es for, I seen one for like 10,000, you know, with a 2.6 in it. I said, man, he said, I want one. And the guy came up, that's your car? I bought one from so-and-so from Texas. He said that he got to get it repainted because the Texas sun beat it up. He said, but mechanically it's sound, and it got 100 and, I think he said like 165,000-ish miles. But he said the dude that owned it was a mechanic, so he took care of it. I said, I tell everybody, man, one paint job, if it's done right, will not hurt the value of your car. Any car, whether it's a 396, Nova, Fiat, whatever. I mean, but it's nice to have a car like mine that's in all original form. But one repaint will not hurt a car, as long as it's done right. They got to know what the hell they doing if you're going to get a repaint, you know. But I'm just saying, you know, people come up to me talking about, you know, they bought one and blah, 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 blah. You know, we just banter back and forth. I told the young man, I showed him 3 today at the show on Marketplace. 3 that were gorgeous. I say, just look. I have young kids come up to me all the time talking about 190Es, man. They out here, bro. They out here. All you gotta do is look and go snatch you one. Have your money right. For real. That's all you gotta do. I'm gonna give y'all an example of one that I seen that if I didn't have them. Oh, but another thing, ain't that many got the windshield wipers on the headlights either. Aha. I see a lot of them, but they don't have the windshield wipers on the headlights, which is an option that's crazy. Yep. Let me see, can I find one real quick for you guys? Yeah. I look on, just like guys, just like when I bought the rental 2.0, it didn't have any center caps. I drove 35 miles to get 4 brand new center caps that had never been on a car for $10 a piece. Go to the dealership, they $40 a piece. They don't know, girl. I mean, on the Rental 2.0 right now. Found them on Marketplace. Drove about 35 miles and got them. Put them on. I put them on right there when the dude sold them to me. 40 bucks, $10 a piece. And they like $35 a piece at the dealership. Man. You know what? It seems like when I need to find something, I can't find it. Let's see, this one. Ooh, that's a CE coupe. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Ooh, they got a 93 CE coupe for $9,900. Oh my God. This dude is downsizing his collection. A Cogsworth what? Oh yeah? Okay. Hey, TD. I got one for you, boy. They got a 93 300 CE coupe. That's the pillarless two-door for $10,000. That's in Palos Park. Selling my beautiful 93 300 CE. And they got headlight windshield wipers. He said, I own this car for about 3 years, but don't really have time to drive it. I'm downsizing my collection. 134,000 miles. Automatic. White with tan interior. Oh my Lord. Look at this. Ooh, if I didn't have mine, I'd go snatch this tomorrow. Oh my. TD, found you one, bro. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. It's a CE coupe, 93. You got pictures. It's on Marketplace, man. Only thing, he upgraded the radio just like I did. Oh, my goodness. That ain't gonna last long, bro. Yeah. It's sort of like it, but yeah. Hey, TD, you better go take a look at this one, because I don't, for that price, this thing ain't gonna last, man. Golly. But I'm looking for a 190. Because all the little kids all the young kids in their 20s be asking me about it. I just came across that, man. Anything, guys, anything y'all want to find, you can find it on Marketplace. You can find it. Mr. 75 found a lot of his cars on Marketplace, man. He just type in what he want to get. And that's a 300. Oh, here we go right here. 93 Mercedes-Benz 190E 2.6 in Brookfield, Illinois. Same price. I'd get the coupe before I got this, though. 93 190E. Got the 18-inch monoblocks. Car cover, 2 keys. Inspections welcome. The price is firm. So serious buyers. And I'm not in a rush. It's on sale, not for sale. It's for sale, not on sale. That I said it the wrong way. It's for sale, not on sale. So, yeah, nice. 125,000 miles. Black tan interior. I seen this one. This one is beautiful too. Nationwide, you can do that. This one nice. This is a nice car with the monoblocks on it. Yep, that's just one. I seen another one that was a rare color. I just be on here just scrolling. It was a nice color, and it was cheaper. Let's see. That's an E320, but everybody they call it the baby Benz. I like it myself too. Let me look. That one just popped up. But TD, you should check into that CE coupe, boy. Whoo. It ain't. Yeah, that's a nice car. I would love to get my hands on one of them, but I got one already. Let me see. This one, 8,000. This is an E-Class, too. That's a nice car, too. Because, guys, for real, I was going to get an E-Class before I got the car that I got, because I wanted a little bit bigger car. But the one, old girl just popped up, so I had to snatch it. That's a 99. No, I don't like that. I ain't never liked that body style. Because, you know, they made the 190E from 83 to 93. The same body style. Because Benz used to run 10 years with they, you know, with their body styles. Yeah. Let's see, what is that? Well, that's an E320. Nice car. Those are nice too. That's what I really wanted. I wanted it 320 AMG, but I couldn't find one. So I just settled. I mean, I ain't settled, but I just, ooh, they got a wagon in here. $1,500. Wow. Runs and drive. Subframe rusted out. Clean title. Will be good for parts. Wagon, dude. 94. I would get that and put a frame under that thing. Spend a little money. I would. That's what I would do. But, you know, everybody ain't the same. I can't find that. It was a burgundy one, man. Ooh, that thing was so clean. Like I said, they got anything you want on Marketplace, man. Just type it in, guys, and you can go nationwide with the search. That's crazy. But that coupe, though, woo, ooh-wee. That coupe was beautiful. I can't find it. Got another wagon in here. I can't find it, guys, but like I say, anything y'all want is on Marketplace, man. Wheels, tires, color mat. Now, I wouldn't even do a body kit, man. You know why? Because, I mean, the body kit gonna cost you a little money. But, man, that's a beautiful automobile, man. Ain't got a lot of miles on it either. So, I don't know, TD, man. I know you got your own lane you gonna be in, man. So that's just a, you know, that's just a suggestion. I can't tell you how to spend your money. But ever since I got the Rental 2.0, guys, that's all that's been popping up on my feed is Jettas. Here go a 13 Passat 2.0 turbo diesel, $5,000. Don't look good as mine though. Here go 2011. Same exact car I got. They want 5,100. How many miles? 131,000 miles, guys. When I got that car, I had 88, almost 89,000 miles on it when I got it. And if I told you what I paid for it, you would not believe me. I got a blessing. But there you go. It's a lot of them in here, but it's a lot of stuff anyway. But like I said, Marketplace is where you gotta go. eBay is another place to go. Hey man, how come nobody told me that OKC blowing out Indiana? They blowing them out. 90 to 75 with 5:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Yeah, man. Halliburton shouldn't even have played, man. I don't wish bad on nobody, but it's misses Achilles up, man. No, I was on the Oak Brook Mall, bro. I was at the premiere show. Birdie Clothing ain't got nothing on the Father's Day show on the Oak Brook Mall, my brother. This the 57th year. It was 100 cars spread out all over the Oak Brook Mall, bro. And I was blessed my second year in a row to be in the show, and it's invite only. Birdie was cool, but I couldn't do it. Pagani, oh, I've seen plenty of Paganis. I just go to Hamilton Collection. I want to see a Pagani. Y'all haven't? Go watch that video, man. I got it exclusive to Ruffs. Yeah, matter of fact, at Birdie Clothing, I was parked in back of one, a white one. It's on my Instagram page. Hey, what up, Fly Roy? Hey, Fly Roy. Hey, man. You the best, man. Hey, guys. If you haven't already, check out my Instagram page. Check out Fly Roy. Fly Roy did the coolest video ever of my car. Y'all got to go see it. And the music, impeccable, man. Dude is a master of the real, bro. I'm telling you, man. Everybody, man. Shoot. Ferrari 400 Classic, low key parked on the street. Yeah, but like I say, man, you should have came to Auto Tempest. Yeah, I use Auto Tempest. He talk about it in blah, 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 blah. Who else? Tavares talks about it too, and Hoobie too. Yeah. Oh, you didn't know about it? Next year, one of the premier car events of every summer is the Father's Day show on the Oak Brook Mall. It gotta be. Father's Day was the 57th annual. That car show has been held on that mall for 57 years. Well, not on the mall, but I don't know how long it's been on the mall, but that car show has been in existence 57 years. Yep. Crazy. They say 70,000 people came through. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm going to read you the email that they sent. Here we go. Check this out. This came from the guy that gave it. It says, hello all. First, I want to thank all of you for taking the time to prepare your cars for a full day of fun. You'll never know how many lives you may have changed by sharing your cars with people who may have never seen anything like them before. It's estimated that the crowd Sunday exceeded 70,000 people came through the mall, guys. The mall was open from 11 to 6. Okay? We have had a good fortune of one of our club members, Steve Horowitz, creating a video documenting this wonderful experience. He asked that I share it with all the attendees and would love to hear your feedback. You can respond to him by replying to his email. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And the director is Russ Rodriguez. Yeah, that says a lot, guys. And the weather was perfect. Perfect. It was like 80. Last year, it was hot. It was almost 90 last year. This year was in the 80s. Beautiful weather, man. Me and IS had a ball, man. It's good to have my little brother with me, man, hanging out, man. When he went to film, oh yeah, and if you guys don't know, if you watched the video, he had the bike right behind my car. And he had it there last year too. When he went to film, I sat with the car. And then when I went to film, he sat with the car. Because a lot of people was asking me questions about the car and stuff. And I think I had probably the best spot out of anybody there. And like I said, 57th annual. Yep. It's crazy, man. That my car and my reach has really grown since YouTube. And like I said, I got small channel, man. I only got 6,000 subscribers yet, and I've been doing it long as CJ. But some people blow up, some people, but I don't care. I just do it for the fun, man. For the fun and the people that the lives I touch, the people, the kids mostly, the kids that get a chance to sit in a old OG Benz. That it's fun. I do it all the time. Been doing it a long time. TD no, but I never ever put it on social media. But since I shot the video, I put it's on Instagram, but I'm actually gonna make a short out of the same video. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. Cause I mean, like I said, I was that kid, So, and I was at Chicago Auto Pros last year for an event, and there's a little kid. His dad, his dad say, "Hey, can he sit in your car?" Guys, if I had to film this, y'all would have fell out. He sat in the car for at least 10 minutes. For real. I can't, like I said, I can't make this up. I should have filmed it, but I don't do it. I don't do that. He was in there making sounds. Check this out. He was in there. With having steering like this. He was having the time of his life, man. And his father came and asked him, "Do you want him to get out?" I said, "For what? Why would I make him get out?" I said, "Man, he can stay in there as long as he wants." Man, he was having the time of his life, guys. But that's something that kids will never forget, man. You're only a kid once, man. And you see a lot of fathers with their small kids, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that, bringing them out and pointing out different cars, and they be like kid in a candy store, man. But I was that kid a long time ago. They didn't have a lot of car shows, but I used to go to the World of Wheels every year because that's been going on for almost 70 years. And actually, my Trans Am was in the World of Wheels when there's that McCormick place in Chicago. They moved it to Rosemont. But yeah, so I used to go to that show all the time. Different other big car events, man, when I was growing up. But like I say, man, it's crazy. But like I say, salute to you, IS, man. I know you probably ain't in here, but appreciate that, bro. You sent it to me, and made you a contributor. So it's on your page and my page, and Flyroy did the same thing. Y'all got to see this video, man. Only reason I won't put it on YouTube is actually I think so. I gotta talk to Steve and see. Only reason I won't put the video that Flyroy shot on YouTube because I would lose the music. And the music for this short is everything, man. Like I say, man, salute to you, Flyroy, man. Flyroy, my guy, man. Hey, man, you will never find a more genuine dude, man. Genuine dude, man. For real, for real, for real. That's my dog right there, man. He had me crying, man. He be doing a lot of stuff. And the dude is one hell of a mechanic, too. He can fix some stuff, too. Not only is he a detail extraordinaire, he can wrench on some stuff, too, man. Because, if y'all don't follow him, man, y'all know. Yeah, he's a diesel mechanic, but he can work on cars, too. I put it like this. Ask Stunner, he'll tell you. He ain't never worked on none of mine. But he always say, man, if you ever need something, let me know. But the video he shot, man, y'all got to go to his Instagram and check it out. Or go to my Instagram. All I got to say is, stupid. The video is, oh my goodness. He couldn't have captured it no better. And he couldn't have put no better music. And got some throwback music on that bad boy, man. Crazy. I should, man, you know what? No, I can't play it. I get copyright. Can't do it. But you know what? I can turn the volume down. I'm going to let y'all see the video. I don't know. Hey, Flyroy, you work on BMW diesels? He's a diesel mechanic. He work on big rigs. I mean, he's a mechanic, period, but he works on diesel trucks. I don't think he works on diesel cars. I don't know. He might. Who knows? Let me see. Can I find this? Yeah, that. See, there you go. Hey, man, reach out to him on Instagram. Who was that that asked that? Cars and Coffee. Reach out to him on Instagram. Fly Roy the Trendsetter. Y'all can get in contact there. Well, I'm going to show you this video, man. Video nuts. Nuts. Okay, hold on. I got to turn my... Y'all ain't going to understand this video. Let me see. I got to turn my volume down. I mean, my brightness down a little bit so y'all can see this. Turn this down a little bit. Okay, here we go. I got the sound muted, but... Look. Oh, that ain't it. Wait. Let me go. Let me show you. Why does it keep doing that? Wait a minute. Why does it keep doing that? Look at this. Check this out. You can see the floating caps and everything, man. This video is crazy, man. Fly Roy, you the best, bro. Ooh, watch this. Watch, see the floating caps? Come on, man. Hey, but wait, just keep watching. I had the AC on too. When I pulled up, the guy finna come talk to me, tell me where to park. Watch this. Y'all gotta go look at it on his Instagram or my Instagram to really get the full effect with the music though. Look, check it out. He a bad man when it comes to videography, man. I said it's cold in here. Y'all gotta go. Hey, go watch it on his Instagram page or my Instagram page to get the full effect. You been in the bushes, you're not feeling good? Okay, Lefty. Hey, you gotta go watch it on his page or my page. Cause the music that he used, I ain't gonna even tell you who it is. It's a throwback. It's a throwback artist too, man. When he showed it to me, when he showed it to me, I said, man, dude, that's crazy. Only, like I said, the only reason I won't put it on YouTube is because I would lose the music. And the music, when you do a reel, is everything. Man, that video nuts. It's nuts. Just go watch it, man. And then when y'all watch it, y'all come back and tell me what y'all think. And tell me what y'all think about the music he used. Because, guys, anytime you do a reel, man, you got to have the music, man. Most of the time. And, guys, I'm going to let you know that video that reel that I shot when CJ put the new rims on the 63 is almost at 100,000 views right now. Which is nuts to me. Yeah. And I always tell them, thanks, bro, for letting me be a part of that, man. Yep. That video right now is at 98.5K. It's going to break 100. And that's my largest, biggest video on YouTube or Instagram. Yeah. So, you know how that go. Got to get in where you fit in. But that I shot that, man. And it's perfect. If you ain't seen that one, go watch that one. Oh, my. Like, hey, I even had Fly Roy in there. You know, Fly Roy's favorite saying is, "Oh boy, man." And I called him out in it too. When I was filming it, I say like, "Hey," I say like Fly Roy always say, "Oh boy." But man, CJ's that car is that's top notch. That car is badass for real. I love that car. You know, but when you make Picassos all the time, it ain't hard to duplicate. It ain't hard, guys. You know, but like I say, man, like I say, Fly Roy, salute, bro. I told you that, man, when you did it. Crazy, crazy. Cause you showed it to me, I was like, oh my God. What? Man, that's probably one of the coldest videos ever on my car. Like I said, that car almost 19 years. It'll be 19 years on the 7th of next month. Crazy. But like I say, man, when you do it a lot, you know, guys, and you know, I just broke 1,000 posts on Instagram. But that dude, Fly Roy, got almost 4,000 posts. If he ain't got 4,000. Yep. But he always putting up a short or reel or something. Yep. But I don't know, man. When people do, you know, when people do something nice for you, man, you always gotta, you know, give them their flowers, man. But that was crazy. Another thing, I got a little short, a reel of a 6300, a 60 Chrysler 300. Yes, guys, they made Chrysler 300s in 1960. It was at the Hammond show, which will be tomorrow. If it ain't too hot, I'm gonna go through there. I might not even bring the car, and I might just go. But anyway, he did a whole interview with the dude, man. I don't know when he gonna post it, but I would love this. I'm gonna love watching that. You know, and he told me, man, why don't you talk to the dude? You know what I told him? I said, that's your thing, bro. You done already talked to him, so why should I talk to him and post it when you just did it? Nah. That's your shine, bro. That was your, you know, that's your thing. So you gonna do you. I just did a little short of it, that, you know, but as far as him, the guy interviewing the guy, you know, but like I say, you know, when I do cars, you know, shoot cars, I always like to talk to the owners. Because like I said, every car got a story, you know. So, you got it on your YouTube already? I'm going to have to check it out. But yeah, man, it's a car that I haven't showed you guys yet. It's a young man got a E320 wagon, but it's a hearse. It came from Japan. It's a Japanese hearse, for real. It's an E320 wagon, guys. Wait till I'm going to do a whole, you know, just talking to him, and he going to tell y'all how he got it and stuff. I seen him. If you go look at my video from, I'll tell you, from the West Loop show, I stepped in the street and shot it in passing. Never seen one before in my life. A full hearse. It's a hearse. It came from Japan. He imported it. It's not right-hand drive. It don't matter. It's a real hearse. Yeah, I'm going to catch him. And he was at the Hammond show, but he had to leave. So that's why I didn't interview him. I got to bring y'all that. That's crazy. And the way they did the roof, that's going to mess you up. I ain't going to get into too many details, but it's going to be very interesting when I bring you that one. And I'm going to do it the same way. It's just going to be like a 5 or 6, 7, 8 minute video. How long it takes for us to walk around the car. And then, you know, hey, what up, Uncle B? You know, so yeah. Very interesting automobile, man. For real. And I seen it in passing. Like I said, when I was at the show in the West Loop, he was passing by, and I got a glimpse of it on the video. I had to, because I had never seen one. I knew what it was, but I'd never seen one of them before. I'd never seen a Japanese hearse, a Benz. You know, so, yep, that's coming. But I'm gonna do it like Flower did. I'm gonna do an interview. But like I said, I say this all the time, man. A lot of people don't want to be on camera, and if they don't want to be on camera, you don't put them on camera. So, a lot of times when I be filming and I said, tell me a little bit about your car, but don't bare your soul, and they don't want to be on camera. So, if that is, I just edit that out. I mean, it ain't hard to do, you know. But I'm just saying, man. Flyroyd, he a bad man with that camera, boy. Woo. Yep. So y'all let me know what y'all think about the short on Instagram. When he told me who the music was, I fell out. What? Yep, perfect for the car. Perfect. I mean, perfect the way he put it together. How he ended it and everything. Yep. Yep. And he caught me coming in too, So I didn't even know he was doing it, man. And he showed it to me. That's crazy. But like I say, man, I'm out there having fun. Just living life, man. But you got to live every day like it's your last, man, because you never know, man. It's a lot of people leaving here, man, on some BS, too. Just, by no fault of their own, would put it like that. They leaving here. So you got to, like I say, man, you got to live life like it's your last, man. And be nice to everybody along the way, man, because you never know what your actions, what kind of impact they'll have. Like we talk about that in the car community all the time, man. So, but yeah, man, 2 big shows, well, in the last week. Father's Day show last Sunday. Then, Supercar show yesterday. Then the Haggerty show today. Been busy, man. Been rolling. So, and like I say, man, I try to go to as many of these little car shows as I can go to. So I can bring y'all some craziness, man. I love, but the 2 cars today that I saw, y'all go. We'll talk about it next Sunday. We'll talk about it next Sunday because that video from the Commonwealth Supercar, this is the 5th annual too. I have not missed one. I've been to all of them. So y'all gonna see. But the Haggerty show, y'all gonna see them 2 cars. That video dropping Friday. Y'all gonna be like, what? Never seen one of those. But like I said, both of the cars, I'm like, wow, what? Yeah. Oh, it's another car. It was 3 cars at the show that I ain't never seen before. Yeah, it's 3. Y'all see all 3 of them. Yep. And like I said, these people got these cars, man, and they in mint condition too. Old cars. 90s, 80s. But like I say, man, I'm blessed to be able to do what I do, man. And with y'all support, I always say y'all is the blood of the channel, man. Because, your body can't survive without oxygen and blood. So, y'all the oxygen and the blood of Catfish Corner. Because y'all come in here and do what y'all do. Well, 103.91. It says 19.5 seconds to go. Everybody said he was going to win. Yep. Halliburton tore his Achilles, man. They should not have let that man play, man. They shouldn't have let him play, man, because once you have a calf injury, the next thing is your Achilles, man. That's messed up, man. Final. 103.91. Yep. Oh well. Yep. I didn't get to see it out. I watched the replay. I got to see a little bit of the first quarter. That's all I saw. But the replay will be on, so I get a chance to see it. But hats off to OKC, man. They got a dynasty because if they all stay healthy, they probably gonna win 2-3 of them bad boys, for real. But like I was saying, man, you guys, I love you guys, man. Without y'all, there is no me. And like I said, Instagram doing good, YouTube thriving, you know. And like I said, some videos get a lot of views, some videos don't. I don't care. I'm still gonna bring them to you, man. Still gonna bring you the seen and never seen that y'all ain't seen, that I ain't seen. There's not too many cars that I haven't seen with these eyes. Not too many. Bay support group say, hey, Roy. Roy, good dude, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Get the shirt off his back. And he helped me out with some stuff, man. I talked about it before. I don't have to rehash it, but yeah. Yeah, that's my dog, man. He always be messing with me, man. Talking, oh, what's up, OG? Oh, man. That's right. Every time he see me, what's up, OG? When he called me on the phone, he said, what up, OG? I am OG. I'm a triple OG, guys, for you guys that don't know, but I still treat everybody with respect. So, you know, like I said, hey, respect is given. When you give respect, you get respect. But you got to give it first. And see, these young cats don't understand that, man. You know. To get respect, you got to give respect. And a lot of people, like I say, they don't understand that, man. But I be having fun doing what I'm doing. Okay. All right, babes. Come on, man. It's so many of them, man. There's so many of them. Man, my calendar is full. And like I said, guys, I highlight every show I've been to. And I'm going to try to see if I can beat my record from last summer. I went to 23 car shows last season. 23. That's a lot. And I ain't counting the times I went to the same car show twice. Because just like every Friday, they have Crestwood. I ain't even took my car to Crestwood yet, guys. Have I? Nope. The only 2 times I've been to Crestwood, old girl was in the garage. And I keep trying to tell these people, man, I done said this a million times. My car does not define me. If my car is out of commission, which it ain't too many times, I'm still going to go do what I got to do. I don't have to take my car to every show to film it. Come on now. You know, that's crazy. Yeah, I've been to Crestwood twice. Old girl was at home in the garage with her legs crossed. You know, like a lady supposed to do cross her legs. Yeah, in the garage, but I still went. Saturday, I'm going to. Hey, Saturday, I'm gonna be in Lincoln Park, bro. That's another show I don't miss. I know. But hey, TD, you already know the backstory, which I ain't gonna get into. Yeah, she in the garage with her legs crossed, like all ladies supposed to do when they sit down. Come on, Angela, you know the metaphors I'm using. Come on. Yeah, old girl's in the garage with her legs crossed. You know how I am with the metaphors, but yeah, guys, I ain't gonna lie. I'll go anywhere for a good car show. And if I don't feel like driving my car, I don't. I'll give you a perfect example. They brought back Supercar Saturday, which they're bringing it back again next month. In in uh, what was that at? At Arboretum in Barrington, right? Stunner was here. I took Stunner with me. Hey Joe, yo KC. I took Stunner. We went in the rental, man. The original rental. I ain't driving my car. I ain't feel like driving it. I drove the rental. I done been to that show so many times. They ain't seen my car. You know, some shows I go to, they done seen my car. So where your car at home in the garage? I ain't like you. I ain't got to take my car where I go. We went in the rental. Yep, we went in the rental. But yeah, Flower, I can't make them all, man. But that's a show that I have never missed since its inception. You know what? Sort of, kind of, because you ain't got to watch your car. You know, your car's at home, you know, like a good girl with her legs crossed in the garage. But, I mean, you know, got to see my car. So, you know, but certain shows that I've been going to, they're exclusive shows that, you know, that you got to register for. And everybody don't want to register, even though it ain't a lot of money, you know. Like the supercar show yesterday was $10 to register your car. And before it was free for the first 4 years. It's still free, you know, for people to come. Because, you know, some of these car shows or car events, they get greedy. Like, I give you a perfect example. The, sometime I can't think of what I want to think of. Oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue. Guys in Ohio with the car collection, when they first started, free. Then they start going up with the price to register your car. I ain't gonna spend $150 to register. It's, for charity, you can write it off. To have my car in the show, then I gotta drive 4 hours there, 4 hours back. Oh yeah, I know. Hey, Angela, I think I had the best spot of anybody at the Father's Day show, man. And I parked it there myself. I got there early. Man, I had a great spot, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Man. Cabbage and hot water cornbread. Hey, Triple F Collection. Triple F Collection they based out of Columbus, Ohio. They got a whole lot of cars. They have a show. I went to the first three. Last year was the first time I didn't go. They talking about almost $200 to register your car. Then I gotta drive 4 hours there, 4 hours back. Not gonna happen. I'm not paying that. And when they first started, it was free for everybody. The first year that I went, I had a great spot. Because what they do, I like what they do. They park all the cars together. All the Benzes, all the Corvettes, all the McLarens, all the Audis. They park them all in the same spot so they're not mixed up. That's a good way to do it. But anyway, they didn't outprice themselves, cuz I turned a lot of people on to the show. You know, took some people and turned some people onto it so they still go. But I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, it's like that. But a lot of these car events, they outprice themselves, man. And I said this before, I'll say it again. I ain't gonna spend $40 or $50 to register my car to go to a show when I can go look at Bugattis, Pagantis, McLarens, Jaguars, and all that for free. Never in my life will I do that. The only show that I pay $40 to go to is Midwest Fest. They ain't never raised the price. When they first started, I think this will be the 9th year or the 8th year, whatever. I never missed it. The first 4 or 5 years, it was $30. They raised it $10. They could have put $50 or $60 price tag, and people would still go, including me, because I just want to support them. But that's one thing they haven't done. But all this other foolishness, $40, $50, $60, no sir. Y'all never see old girl at a show that costs more than 40. It probably costs more than 30. I ain't going, because I'm not going to do it. Because people get greedy, man. But you know what? That's just me. And I go around and around with a whole lot of people who will remain nameless. And I always tell them, why would I spend that kind of money when I can go look at supercars and don't cost me a dime? Gas to get there. Come on now. That make that make sense. You think about it. Make that make sense. Nope. That don't make sense. It don't make sense, and I ain't gonna do it. But guys, I ain't gonna lie, man. 2 hours goes past so fast, and like I said, July the 7th will be my 250th consecutive live on YouTube. That's a long time. That's a lot. That's a lot of being consistent. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, the twist that I'm going to tell you about, I know, the twist that I'm going to tell you about, it's divine intervention. The twist that I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to see if anybody remembers when that day comes. That's like 2 weeks from now. Something like 3 weeks from now. Something like that. It's crazy, man. Y'all ain't gonna understand it, but like I said, ain't nobody but God, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. The run that I've been on, the fun I've been having, the people I've met, you know, and now it's expanding outside the scope. If y'all know what I mean. Y'all know I do a lot of metaphors on here. Yeah, actually is. I got a whole lot of people that's on the other side of the fence. And y'all know what I'm talking about watching my channel now. That's crazy. They be walking up to me. Hey, Catfish, I saw your video. I'm like, really? You know. Yeah, well, you know, Benelux is in Belgium. And then I got a guy, he ain't been in here in a long time. He's in British Columbia. Those are my probably 2 farthest away. But, man, Flyway got people from Africa watching him, man. You know, he do a live at work, man, while he showing y'all how to work on stuff, man. He clowning, man. Hey, I said maximize your opportunity, bro. Yeah. Every night when he go to work, man, he got to be on live, man. I come in there sometime and holler at him. But you know what? I'm gonna share something else. Y'all know I always got my little sayings. Now, I'm gonna share this with you. I'm gonna share this with you. This is something else about me. Okay. One of my top mottos is, it's on my Instagram page. Keep grinding and stay humble. A lot of people, man, when they get on platforms and start, you know, getting big, they get big-headed. You gotta stay humble, man. I'm a humble guy, man. I'm very humble. You know what I'm saying? I don't flex. I don't this. I don't that. I'm just even keel, man. Because all this can be gone like that. For real. In a snap of a finger. So you gotta maximize your potential when you got it. You know, play the hand you dealt. Like what's say about your car? You forgot it. What you mean? Oh, customize whatever you drive. That's another thing. A lot of people, man, there's too much hate. There's too much hate in the car game, man. too much hate. You do the car the way you want to do it. We was talking about that today too, guys, at the show, how the young cats always trying to nitpick somebody's car. Say it ain't this, it ain't that, it's up bass, it's this, that, and other. If you don't do your homework, you can't talk about nobody else's car if you don't know what the hell you talking about and what the hell you looking at. And I tell them young cats that all the time. If you don't know the history, Google it. I get that all the time with old girl, man. It ain't this. It ain't that. It's that. I tell them all the time, go Google it. Then you come back and talk to me. I know what the hell I got parked in my garage. I got a very rare automobile that I was blessed to come across. Yeah, so I know the history. But people will try to tell you about your car, and they don't even own a car. So, you know what? You got to take all that in stride, man. For real, for real, for real, for real. But at the end of the day, man, you got to be yourself. Like they always say, do you, boo. Come on, you got to be yourself. And at the end of the day, you turn out, it'll be everything going to be all right, man. With that being said, guys, I done overstepped my I got here on time tonight for once. But anyway, man, I love Sundays. I look forward to Sundays, especially if I got some content during the week. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, I'm blessed, and more blessed. And like I say, you guys are the reason that Catfish can do what he do, because you guys take out all the time, every Sunday, whether it's football, basketball, soccer, hockey, whatever. Y'all take out time to watch me, man. All right, Fly Roy. And like I said, man, hey, man, thank you for that video, man. Top of the moot, as tall guy always say. Yeah, but like I was saying, gotta be you, gotta be genuine, gotta stay grounded. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, I'm finna get up out of here. But before I do, I want to say, if you got to beef with somebody, squash it, because it'll make you feel better. But don't go out of your way if you didn't have nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? But do you. If you feel like you do, you do. But if you don't, you don't. And like I say, I want to salute all my veterans, because freedom ain't free. Guys, I was in Walmart today. It was the guy, had his, I don't know, he had a veteran hat on. And I was talking to one of the guys that worked there. I know him, a young guy. I always go up there and mess with him. And he came by, and I did just like this. I said, thank you for your service. And he said, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate them. 3 words he said out of his mouth. I do it all the time, guys. Anytime I see a veteran, I'm always going to tell him thank you for your service. And he said, well received and thank you. I said, well, thank you for doing what you did. Come on, man. We gotta recognize our veterans, man. And actually, the United States ain't never took care of their veterans, man, like some of these other countries, man. That's crazy. You know, I don't get on no political soapbox, but, you know, I always do, man. I don't care what color they are, how old they are, whatever. When I see one, I usually salute and say, thank you for your service. And, man, it touches their hearts. I already know. But like I say, man, be nice to everybody, even though they ain't nice to you, because at the end of the day, he'll understand, and that's the only person that you got to impress. Well, thank you, Angela. I appreciate you, one of my OG subscribers. But anyway, guys, video Wednesday, video Friday, and we'll do this all again a week from tonight. All right, babes. But like I said, go to my Instagram page and subscribe if you haven't. It's Master Detailers, all one word. You see a lot of stuff that you don't see on YouTube because of the music aspect. But like I said, I made my 1,000 posts on Instagram. That's a lot. But Flyroy almost at 5,000 posts. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm going to keep on grinding, keep on bringing you these gems, man. I appreciate everybody watching. Keep on watching. I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing, man. That's the only way. I keep grinding, man. Keep grinding, doing my thing. That being said, guys, I will see you guys next Sunday. Same cat time, same cat channel. Just like that, this video is over. See you guys next Sunday. Peace.